Page 30, in the gloaming, whatever a gloaming is, I don't know. Now they're introducing a whole bunch more stuff, more musical terms. They're at the bottom of page 31. You can learn those as time goes on. Just take one or two a day and try and, it's important that you know them, but you'll use them so much, you'll eventually know them. Doesn't hurt to have a musical dictionary handy or something so you can look them up when you need to. What is important is that when you see them in the music, you know what they mean. Everything you see, all the symbols and junk, you need to know what it means. Look at the first, at the beginning of it, at the top, lento, the word lento. If you look it up, it means slow. There are other words that mean slow besides lento, so you could see other words that would mean slow. For us, we're doing everything slow, so it doesn't matter. But when you're playing it on your own, you know this is a slow piece, not a fast piece. Of course, if you're playing it, nobody's listening. Who cares how fast you play it? But if really, it's supposed to be slow. Now, look also at the first measure. You see the word legato. Legato means smooth and connected. We've been doing that already, smooth and connected. They don't really have to tell you that. I mean, when they got a slur, a phrase marking, it's connected, it's smooth already. Under that, you have an MP for mezzo piano, which means medium soft. Now they're telling you how soft or how loud or whatever. This is medium soft. Exactly how loud or soft is medium soft, I have no idea. And frankly, I don't even care. It's all relative. In one place at one time, in one situation, it'll be at one level. And in another place, it'll be a different level. And some other, it's how you feel. One day you'll feel medium soft at a certain way. Another day you'll feel it something else. It's just a general guide. It's sort of soft, okay? It's a little louder than soft. But it's softer than mezzo forte or medium loud. Whatever. Now normally when they give you a dynamic is loud or soft. How loud or soft? It applies to the melody. Something else to keep in mind. Take just the beginning of this without the pedal, and it sounds like this. 3. Okay? What we want to do is we want to bring out the melody. It really enhances the sound a lot. So when they give you the dynamic, in this case medium soft, it applies to the melody. Well, if that melody is going to be medium soft, the accompaniment, the rest of it's got to be softer than that. How softer? Don't know. Just softer than that. Bring out the melody. So in addition to everything else you're doing, you can think about that too. Ha 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 ha. Good luck with that. If I play it softer, I'm hardly playing the left hand at all. So it's all, you have to work it out. That's part of practicing. That's part of what you're doing. Now on the second line, the dynamic giving is P. Given is P. That means soft. Soft is softer than medium soft. So you're going to be softer for the second line than the first line. Then on the third line, it's medium soft, then soft. Then when you get to the top of page 31, it's medium loud. Mezzo forte, the MF, medium loud. Don't know how loud that is, but it's louder than medium soft. And then what do? On the third line down for page 31, it's back to medium soft. And then the last line is soft. Isn't that wonderful? It's just great. Now add on to all of that stuff, pedal. So when you're practicing this, first you get the notes and the rhythms right, one hand at a time. You gotta attack this stuff with a plan in mind. Okay, there's so much to do. So first you do it one hand at a time. Or you can start with the left hand. You can start with the right hand if you want to. I don't care. It doesn't matter which hand you start with. Try and get that to work it out so you got the right notes, the right rhythms, and the right fingering. Get them all. No pedal. When you're doing this one hand at a time, forget the pedal. You want to hear the notes. You got to hear it that way, nice and clear. The pedal comes later. Then do the right hand. Do it in rhythm, not like I did, but you do it in right. Do it that. And when you have all of that, try putting the hands together. And when you can do that, then go back and add the pedal. Now once you have all that, then you can go back and add the dynamic and all that other junk they want you to add in there. Now you don't have to do it in that order. You can do it in any order you want. You decide how you want to learn a piece of music. But do it pretty much the same way each time, so you have the habit of how you're tackling new music. As long as you play the instrument, you're constantly going to be tackling new music. So if you want to do the dynamics immediately when you're learning the notes and the fingering and all that, that's fine. It's up to you how you want to do it. I don't care. This is the approach I use. I do dynamics and phrasing and all that junk a little later. First, the mechanics, notes and rhythm, fingering. And then then I start adding in the dynamics and all that junk, and the pedal comes last. The pedal, you have to be careful with pedal. People will sit down to play a piece and immediately the foot goes on the pedal and they're pedaling everything. And it sounds terrible. So you pedal when you have to, but don't pedal if you don't have to. Pedaling does more than just keep the note going. It changes the sound, so careful with the pedal. I recommend learning to play it without pedal first. Whatever you're tackling, do it without pedal first. And then add the pedaling in very carefully later on. And only use pedaling when you have to. Yeah. Okay? Okay. You have been warned. Throughout this book, we've started out more or less in middle C position. There was, I think, a piece where we were in C position. Let's figure out, how do you know where to start? What's your starting hand position? You look at the music and the finger number and the music at the beginning, the first measure or two, and that tells you where your fingers need to go, and that's your position. In the left hand, your thumb is on middle C. So that's your position. In the right hand, the fourth finger's on a G. That's the right hand position. So that's your hand position. To start. They may move around a little bit, but that's the position to start. So hands in position. Foot's on the pedal. I'll give you 4 counts. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3. Four. 3, 4, off.